So the remake for The Evil Dead came out this past weekend, and last week I realized, it's time I finally sit down and watch the original movie. And so I really didn't know what to expect. I know a few people that were mixed on it. I know people that really liked it, and I also know some people that didn't like it. So I was a little mixed on whether or not what to think of it. So I went in with kind of low expectations, and I actually really enjoyed the first Evil Dead. The movie, I've always been told, is really cheap and cheesy, but I actually don't think it's cheesy. I actually generally think it is a good horror movie. It's just really cheap. I think it's well directed, not poorly acted like I thought it was going to be. I think that Sam Raimi did a great job maneuvering through the movie. He had a good script, and it was just generally a well-written horror movie. And a lot of great, like cinematography, actually. There was never a moment where I thought it was, like I said, it was cheap, but the only part that I think was cheesy is towards the end when the bodies start kind of disintegrating. That's when the budget's really shown, and it really is cheesy. But the rest, it was like, cheap special effects, but like I said, it was never necessarily cheesy. I thought it was a really good movie, though. I jumped at least 4 or 5 times throughout the film. Usually, I think most horror movies have only one or two scares, so I actually think this was a pretty scary movie. The mannerisms of the possessed were just great. I thought that was, what made me like this movie so much. The way that they kind of interacted with the living and what they did, they kind of messed with them. They fucked with them. And I thought that was great. But overall, I really enjoyed the first Evil Dead. I thought Sam Raimi did a great job with a low budget and, not having professional actors and all that. So I'm going to give The Evil Dead a 7.5 out of 10. I don't think it's a 10 out of 10, but I also would say I really enjoyed The Evil Dead. I thought it was a really good horror movie. I just don't grade horror movies usually on the same scale as all my other films. Tell me what you guys thought of the first Evil Dead. I'll be reviewing the remake and the sequel. So like always, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.